How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video on Silica. Today we're actually going to be exploring the beta branch for 0.7.12. So there's only a few changes at the moment. I'm not sure if there's going to be more added to the beta branch before it goes live, but these changes are quite substantial when it comes to the to the human race. And I will go through some of the changes that have occurred on the human side of things. And it's mainly it is totally all performance, to be honest with you, but it is a nice update nonetheless. Guys, if you're going to enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and drop that notification button, and also let me know in the comments down below what do you think of the beta branch. Have you tried it yet? And if you haven't already tried the beta branch, I strongly suggest you do. By the way, guys, the beta branch will contain bugs that are not in the live game. The whole thing to do with the beta branch is it is like a testing zone for an upcoming patch, so bugs will be present that may not be in the live game on the patch release. So just be wary when you do play on the beta branch. Yeah, guys, we're going to be doing human versus human on Rift Basin, and I'm going to show you a few of the changes that Dram introduced into this beta branch update. And we're going to go from there, basically. I did see also, guys, you are after the Shrimp Only Challenge. It is on my books, and I will be getting it done pretty shortly. And also, I've had a request as well to show you guys the console. So I'll go through an in-depth console guide with you guys, so you guys can utilize the console and do custom stuff with your servers if you decide to do so. If you want to take screenshots without the HUD, if you want to have a look at, like, casting, matches between AI or whatnot, or if you want to spawn in vehicles and just have relative fun, then I will show you that in another video as well. But stay tuned, we're going to be jumping into a game, so we're going to go strategy. We're actually going to just set it to single player Rift Basin, and off we go. So I'm going to be playing Centauri, as you do. And I will actually go into commander mode to start with. Now, I won't show you the starting change to start with, but you will see the FPS count at the top here. Now, keep an eye on that FPS counter as I'm starting to build buildings. Right, okay, so we have spawned the bottom right next to this this valley, which leads into like the very hot Bolterium placed area. So one of the major updates that Dram has actually included into this beta branch is the change to the shader of the building of any building on the human side, to be honest with you. As you can see, by placing a structure, when it starts buildings, the frame rates you barely notice a difference. And when you start, putting down more and more for building, got to wait for these scouts to get out of the way. Go on, out the way, scouts. Got a job to do. Right. Yeah, so I know there's a Bolterium patch down here as well, but I need to send the squads that way. So as you can see, placing patches of of construction sites, there's hardly any change to the FPS. That also carries over into the first person mode as well. That is not just solely for Commander. It is an amazing change. Basically, whenever you used to put down a building site, it would tank your FPS if you looked at the building site. And obviously, the more buildings you had in build, the more FPS drops you would see. So that's a great change. That is one of the many performance changes that are coming to the game. Oh god, this is going to be a real dodgy refinery placement, I can tell already. I did have a blue aura there, but I don't really want to plant there. Okay, we're actually going to dodge the third refinery for now. We're going to get a barracks down. We're going to start going into first person mode as well, so I can show you the other changes being added to the game once this refinery is built. Okay, so the refinery's been built. We're going to get the barracks down at the entrance here. And then we can, to be honest with you, I might just chuck all three of them here. Just for the sake of it. There we go. Right, so I have 3 active... don't know why this bug ain't moving. I've got 3 active sites on the build. Now, we're sitting at 93 FPS. I do know harvesters tank the FPS as well, just because of the general unit themselves. But we're still sitting at a healthy frames per second. We're still sitting pretty healthy. Right, now that I've built that, let's go into first person mode. I am Centauri. Let's jump in. So, have you noticed a change? Because I've certainly noticed a change. We have got markers for buildings now when you're in the first person mode. So by looking at a refinery, it will tell you if it's a refinery. And it will do it for all buildings. So if you're in first person mode, you say you want to find the heavy factory. Instead of running around trying to locate it, just look at each building and it will tell you what the building is. And also, there is a custom marker for the teleport station. So if you're looking for the teleport station and you're getting a bit lost, there you go. There's your short range teleport module. And the same works for the barracks as well. I'm just waiting for it to build first before I carry on. So we're going to move over to the barracks now, because it is almost built. It is almost built. Okay. The barracks is done. And there we go. So we have got some more icons to tell you exactly where stuff is. So teleport station at the back of this big structure. The infantry loadout is literally just there. And this also tells you it's the barracks also. So definitely easier to get around and find your way. And as you can see, it's telling me exactly where the teleport area is. Which is absolutely good. Because I do know for a fact, a lot of the guys that currently play this game do get a bit lost with the barracks. Trying to find, and also new players as well would get lost trying to find teleport modules in the barracks as well. And also in the HQ. So that is absolutely great. It tells you where those areas are. And you're able to utilize them to your liking. Now I know I just picked up a rifleman, but I'm actually going to go back to commander mode because we are going to carry on playing this round. We're going to go up against Sol. Now we haven't actually located them. I got a feeling they're here, or they could be. Well, I've kind of wait. No, that's rocks. They could be here, or here. I do see one of their light quads coming in from the southern area, so they're probably around here somewhere. So. Harvesters doing what harvesters do best. We've got no money. We've got 0 money. I'm actually going to put that quad there for my purpose. Oh no, they're far north. Okay, so that's the refinery they're putting up. Actually in a very nice place for them, except for this rock. Getting into a firefight there with a rifleman. So yeah, guys, let me down in the comments below. What do you want to see in the next update? So like, what are you really looking forward to? I know performance is a high priority at the moment, but yeah, let me know what you think. I mean, we've seen the refinery change. We've seen the harvesters have improvements. They've had guns mounted to them for defensive purposes. We've seen improvements for frames during infantry. For example, you had a big group of infantry, a big group of crabs and such, then performance would tank. That's now had a major patch. We have seen performance upgrades for buildings now, when buildings are being manufactured. The shader has been customized by DRAM, so it's absolutely better. We've seen higher frame rates across the board. There's still more to be done. AI improvements and such, but yeah, guys, let me know what you want to see. Obviously, within reason. Within reason. I know you guys want to see, like, a lot of different things. You want to see the aircraft coming into play and all that sort of thing as well. But it is definitely a top priority. It is getting those optimizations in and getting the game to a standard where it will run at quite a high frame rate. So, yeah, just let me know. Let me know what you think. Okay, so we're building the light vehicle factory. We're also building a research station to go for those tech tiers. I think I'm going to lose this fight, but we'll see. Yep. I called it. We was going to lose that fight, so. So there is a hitch still that happens in game, and also if you're the host of a match, which we found out on the last Silica Sundays, there is still massive frame rate drops for the host in general. Hopefully that is a fix coming soon, because unfortunately it gets to a point during the Silica Sundays where we have, like, for example, all 3 factions fighting out, all 36 players are in the game, and I have to go free cam because I physically can't play myself because I set about 5 to 10 frames per second. But it's absolutely fine. I don't mind, because it means all the guys get to have their fun at 30 frames and whatnot. I think it might be better now with this patch that's coming in. Like I said, guys, it is for you in the end. The Silica Sundays is literally a community day where we all get together and have fun. And I don't mind going into free camp because I get to watch all the funny combat. Speaking of funny combat, I did drive into an impaler live on stream and get knocked literally a mile into the sky. And then I fall, I escape, I manage to jump out the quad on the way down and survive. And then our good friend Dram, aka Martin, aka the big man developer himself, comes and kills me instantly. The legend. But we are just slaughtering soul forces, as you do. Looks like 2 scouts are pushing to the north. We are getting a hefty chunk of money. I've not been watching actually, so that's on me. But we're looking good. We're looking good. We're going to get a research station up because we all know how much the AI just loves to build the research station. Like, literally, it'll build it like here. Like, right next to the HQ. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Why? Stop. So, we're going to put the radar station there. So, when we go back to take control of a unit, it won't impromptu build something next to a refinery and mess up my harvesters, which are currently working. Also, guys, are you looking forward to the Centauri units when they do get added to the game? That buggy's actually almost dead. I might lose this buggy in this fight here. I am totally looking forward to when they when Dram gets all the Centauri stuff sorted and add Centauri as a unique faction to the game. It'll be great to see the diversity in units between both styles as well. Like more futuristic Soul versus still futuristic but less so of Centauri. Also, it was mentioned during Silica Sundays, we're probably going to see hotkeys this week, so that could be in the update when it goes live in the main game, either this week or next week, or whenever Dram's able to push it out. Hotkeys, everyone's been asking for it, as well as rally points. Can't wait to see it, can't wait to see it. And guys, if you're looking forward to Silica Sundays, definitely tune in at 7:30 PM on the Sunday. Thursday, which is going to be tomorrow by the time this video goes live, I'm planning to do an A stream as well for Silica. So it's going to be similar to like Silica Sundays, where I host a server. Everyone can jump in and have fun. It's going to be the same thing. We all jump in. We'll have a bit of fun for a few hours. You can all play and sweat and do what you like, basically. Whilst I struggle. You know, the norm. But the reason why I'm saving money at the moment is because I know for a fact the AI won't push move too many things at this time. I'm in a bit better of an eco position than he is. Hopefully the radar dish is up. Yes, it is. Come on, let me build it. Come on. Oh, yes. Right, okay, I'll be careful here because there's a big rock. And what happens with big rocks in refineries is not a happy sight. So we're going to build it there with the entrance and exit there. That Bolterium field is now going to be utilized, and we're going to build another refinery. Build it towards the front here. Do we build another one? Just for the sake of it? Should we go down here and build one as well? I think we will. Why not, eh? Apparently there's a unit there. It's probably the quad. Let's move the quad out of the way. We're going to go Eco Boom. Hopefully this game won't take about 50 minutes. I mean, the best record I've had is literally a Harvester versus Aliens. And I know that would be different now because of the changes to... oh, God, okay. Because of the changes to the Harvester output damage with its rotary blade, or its rotary digger, whatever you like to call it, the grinder, the scoop, you know, whatever it's called. So we're going Tech 2, we're going to go Tech 3. That unlocks the heavy factory, and then we're able to build those heavy armored cars as well as the light armored cars from the light factory. And also, guys, if you've got any questions, if you need help with anything with Silica, jump into the Discord and ask away. There's a bunch of good guys in there. Competitive players and standard players alike. And, yeah, if you need help with anything, just ask away. The guys will be more than happy to help you. I'll be happy to help you also. Any issues that you may have with the game also, just let us know. There are questions that can be forwarded over to Dram. Post it in the official Discord, or you can post it in mine. I do have Martin, aka Dram, the main developer for Silica, on a stream with me. Well, at the moment it's been every Sunday, but I can't guarantee he'll be there every Sunday, but he is there most of the time. If you want to ask any questions, pop it into Discord. I've got like a Discord, a developer questions channel. So you can drop in some questions there also. This heavy quad is having a real issue of trying to get out from this construction site. There we go. Gets away, finally. Right, okay. So I don't normally build this many refineries on Rift Basin. I don't really feel like there's an option. I mean, I'm 27,400. These 3 refineries are working perfectly. But it is literally just because I can, right? I mean, this harvest is going to have an issue anyway, but still. And not only that, I'm not concentrating on stream, for example, when I'm normally streaming this game. I tend to stay away from being commander if I can, because I just don't pay attention. You know? I just don't pay attention. Right, I'm pretty happy with letting the AI take control in a moment. I'm going to get hover tank out, I think, and I'm going to just go for it once heavy factory's been built. I'm going to get in some combat. Barracks there. Right, okay, so Seoul was definitely behind if they built their barracks at that point, because by the time they built this refinery and this barracks, I already had 3 refineries up, so they're definitely further behind me. Oh yes, we're going to see it, aren't we? We're going to see the glorious dung beetles fight it out one by one to each other. Here we go. Oh, hold up. No, they're sharing. Sharing is caring, guys. Share the Bolterian patch. Yes. Also, guys, on Tuesdays, I hopefully, it won't be every week, but I hopefully be live with a Command & Conquer. This Tuesday just gone, I literally streamed 3 hours of Tiberian Sun's campaign. Heading back to my childhood roots of nostalgia. Good old Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun. And I will be planning on actually going through Tiberian Sun, Firestorm, Red Alert 2, Yuri's Revenge. Then going into the Tiberian Wars, and then Red Alert 3. I will be going all the way through those on the Tuesdays. Basically, up until Tempest Rising gets released. When Tempest Rising gets released, then change of plans. We're going to be seeing some more Tempest Rising gameplay. As you would say. Have we got the heavy factory up yet? Halfway. On both. And we're going to Tech 4, which means we start to unlock the Ultra Heavy Vehicle Factory will go up when that Heavy Vehicle Factory gets built. This poor rifleman has got no hope. No hope. But to be honest with you, we're fine. The AI, unfortunately, have not got the tech to outlast me at the moment. Like I said, I don't even see a single light armored car or anything of the such. They're probably Tech 1, maybe Tech 2. They've got a lot of quads there, but I've got heavy quads, which are direct counter to the light quad. Same with the light armored car, another direct counter to the quads with its autocannon. Okay, we've got more visual on the base now. Okay, yeah, the AI has done themselves a bad one today. Yep, they're Tech 2. Yep, called it. That's their tech facility here. There it is. Yeah, the AI has not done a very good job today, unfortunately. That harvest is going to have an issue getting out. This harvest did the same thing. They're starting to... I mean, they've been mining this field. There's another field over here. And another field down here also. Oh, it looks like they've got a heavy quad out on the field. These poor riflemen are no hope in hell. They're dead already. We're now sitting at full mark. That quad is sat underneath my harvester, getting shot and shredded. I'm happy to leave him there for now. Right. Actually, let's just rocket spam. Let's just rocket spam them. Let's just go for it. Go for the full whack. We'll get a heavy armored car there as well, listed in. We're actually going to go and wait for that rocket launcher to be spawned, and then we're going to go and start destroying the enemy base. Okay, Centauri infantry units back as a scout. We're going to take teleporter to one of the heavy factories. Right, a nice little tip here, guys. If you're looking at this, right? And you're thinking, man, where is this building? Where can I find this building? Until it's been added, you just hit map. And then you go back and you think, okay, so this is a harvester. So we're going to go down a little bit here. So, okay, so I think the heavy factory is right here. Let's teleport. And I might even be on it or right next to it or maybe miles away from it. I'm not great at it, but I'm sure I'll be right next to it. There we go. So we're right next to it. Yeah, definitely use your map when you're looking to teleport in and out. The rocket truck is almost done. Wait for it to finish. AI will now take control and manufacture other things. And we're going to go and, you know, do our thing. Do our thing with the enemy base. Also, guys, any other challenges you want to see from myself? Because I want to do, I do enjoy doing challenges. Just let me know. I might enlist a few of you guys in some of my challenges, I do believe. I want to create a battle harvester, which means I need, like, you know, I need someone either commanding the harvester or I'll command the harvester, and I want a couple of you guys sat on top of it with weapons, and we all go and, like, hunt down an enemy, the AI human race or the aliens or whatnot. You know, other things like that. You know, battle harvester versus the aliens or battle harvester versus the humans. I think that'll be quite funny. Other videos as well, like we spawn in the troop transports and we go for a very early game rush with heavies or something. Other videos like that, basically, you know, just spice things up a little bit, get things a little bit spicy. Okay, but we are moving in now. We are moving towards the enemy base. There's a rocket truck in front of me that I built as well. Rocket trucks are built relatively quickly, which is good. They're a very powerful unit as well. Typical harvester. You love to see it. You love to see the harvester. Ooh, shooting some rockets off, are we? Oh, yes. A poor marksman taking a salvo of rockets. Still managing to dodge it, though. Just checking out what this harvester's doing. Oh, yeah, also another feature, guys. Okay, so another feature. So if you're looking at stuff and you're worried about having your turret or your rockets rotated in the wrong position, look at something that you're aiming for and then hold Alt, and then you can look around the camera. It'll lock it in place, so you don't have to worry about trying to re-aim your vehicle. So you can continue to look around and just scout things out as you start moving along. Okay. We are on our way. More rocket trucks are coming out, the ones that I built. And I do believe the enemies will be annihilated within the next 10 minutes or so. Pretty much. Oh yeah, also guys, on Saturdays and Sundays, coming up, I am intending to rotate Silica Sundays into Saturday on a bi-weekly basis. The reason why I'm looking to do this is because there is also a Silica tournament hosted on Sundays. So what I'd probably end up doing is rotating Silica Sundays into a Saturday on a bi-weekly basis. So you'd see Silica Saturday, followed by Tournament Sunday. Following week, it'll just be Silica Sunday, and maybe Satcom Saturday, depending if the Satcom servers are quite full. And we'll continue that for a little bit. Now, this Sunday, there will be no change. This Sunday is still Silica Sundays. However, the next Sunday, as long as the tournament is still on for next week, I will be looking to rotate Saturday in for Silica, and then tournaments for the rest for Sunday. And that way I can then help the competitive community out by utilizing what I do best. And that is actually casting. Well, I say what I do best. What I did do best was casting. If you didn't know that, I used to cast a lot of Battlefield and Call of Duty. So I've got that experience. Well, and I did some Shatterline. I did some Shatterline as well. So I have done that in the past as well. However, my calling has always been RTS and huge scale first-person shooters. Hence why the love for Battlefield has always been there, despite the issues that it may have at present. Okay, so we're in combat range. We're taking small arms fire from infantrymen. We've also got infantrymen of our own, but they're really just, yeah, they need to start lining these guys up, to be honest with you. And a heavy also. Right, okay, I've got to be real careful with heavy. Okay, the harvester's dead. Where's this heavy? There. Wait, no, it's a rocket. Okay, our rocket launcher not doing a very good job of, you know, aiming for the enemy as such. We're going to keep on our adventure though, because the AI will start spamming out more tanky units. These rocket trucks are purely just for sieging the enemy base to try and end this game quickly. Because they are the AI, and unfortunately they're not... They haven't got like a difficulty scale. Right, one harvester's dead. We're going to carry on. This heavy is starting to annoy me. However, I don't think this salvo will go anywhere near him. I will fire one rocket at these guys. Okay, so I did get hit there. Let's see if I can't take out this heavy. I might have to jump and kill this guy. Yeah, okay. Gonna hop now and gonna kill him quickly. Might end up losing this truck. Right, we're good. We're one shot though. Funny enough. What I loved... Oh, never mind, I'm dead. I said I was one shot, then I'm dead. Fair enough. We're going to head back and hopefully we'll see what the AI is now producing. Heavy armored car. They haven't actually built anything else yet. Let's have a look and see what he's doing. So go back to commander. Oh! Ultra heavy vehicle factory right behind the HQ, funny enough. I did call it. The AI tends to build stuff at the rear for some strange and precarious reason. Oh, and they also don't build from any secondary factory. So we're going to queue up some more stuff here. There's a rocket launcher coming. We're going to go back to infantry command. And we're going to go and teleport back to the factory. Wonder where I was then. I was in the old barracks. Right, teleport module. And we're going to go right there. Oh wow, you couldn't aim that any better than you try. Straight on the heavy factory. Railgun tank is currently being produced. We'll wait for the railgun tank to be produced. And then we'll finish off the enemy team. I do believe the rocket launchers will be able to pretty much sort out the whole enemy base. Actually, will I even get there in time? That is the question. We'll see. We'll see. Let's wait for the railgun. And then we'll head our way over to them. Right, also as well, guys, I have got more games planned to stream in the future. So, beginning of next month, in June, I will be live on Twitch for one day, possibly more. The reason why I'm doing this is for Ubisoft. I can't disclose why yet, but I'm just letting you guys know now. And I will post it up both on YouTube and in the Discord, saying I will be live on Twitch on these certain days. Come and join me. Yeah, that's all I can share for now. And also, I will be live end of June with Final Fantasy 16. I am a big Final Fantasy enjoyer. Hopefully you guys are also as well. I am definitely going to be willing to share my playthrough on Final Fantasy 16. I've been waiting for this game for over a year now. And I also want Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth to come out as well. The second part of the remake. Let me know, guys, down below if you are a Final Fantasy enjoyer, just like me. If you're not, don't worry. I will still be covering Silica and other FPS RTSs like SATCOM and such. And other RTSs like Tempest Rising, Command & Conquer. You know, whatever's new at the time as well. Right, okay, so we're going to be taking a railgun tank. Just going to pop off a shot there. Okay, I think we won. Honestly, even before I get there, I think we won. The rocket trucks have done the work. To be honest, yeah. I mean, look, 2 rocket trucks moving in. We got a bunch. We got heavy. We got a commando, rifleman, a marksman, and a light quad. All moving in. There's only 4 buildings remaining. The HQ is gone. I'm still back at the base. I was hopefully not getting run over by a harvester. And you can see the explosions going off in the over there from where stuff is being blown up. So yeah. Down to 3 buildings. What are we in? 30 minutes in, so not too bad. Not too long, not too short. Like I said, guys, it is hard for me to play in PvP when I'm trying to explain stuff to you. So I will try and do some stuff with you guys, even if it's against AI, just to challenge ourselves. That rocket launcher is just not moving. Just to challenge ourselves. You know, we'll set challenges. We'll get a few of the guys in, so you guys can contribute to the videos as well. For example, like the battle harvester that I really want to do. I want to try the battle harvester against aliens. I think it'll be quite funny. Even if we do lose the harvester, we can go back and just claim some more. Let the AI or let one of the human players just have command as well. Because then the AI, well, the human commander will be able to just keep the AI in check and tell them, look, don't send all these units after the enemy. Let the harvester just do all the work. The battle harvester. So definitely join in the Discord, because that's where I'd find you guys to participate in the Discord. That rocket truck is literally inside of that factory. You'd love to see it. I'm just shooting where this reticule is, by the way. I'm not looking for the actual building itself. And I'm going to keep shooting in that direction, because as far as I know, I'm hitting it. He'll probably end up dying in a moment, along with that rocket truck. And then we're just down to the single refinery. We might get there in time. We might not. I'm just thinking as well, is that scoreboard fixed? The scoreboard might be fixed. I need to ask Dram on that. It says it's got 5 kills and 1 death. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I've only killed 5, maybe, with the rocket truck. And I had actually died once as well, so yeah, that could actually be fixed also as well. So I do need to ask Dram that. I will ask him after I make this video, and I will leave it down in the comments below if that is the case. Yeah, I assume it is fixed. Because it was quite funny in the past. It was you join a game and you'd be sat on like 600 kills and like 20 deaths, and you'd be like, wait, what? I haven't killed that many people. What are you talking about? It was quite funny. Okay, it's down just the refinery, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna chill here and wait for them to take it out. I don't think there's any point in me moving forward any further. I'm just gonna aim and fire. Hopefully I am hitting. By the way, guys, confirmed a weak spot for human buildings. Hit the metal. Hit the metal portions of the building. You're welcome. It was confirmed Sunday. It was indeed. Right, okay, that refinery's almost dead, I believe. I assume. By the way, guys, if you've got to the end of the video, if you're not already a member of my channel, please consider becoming a member. You get perks and you get, you know, other things as well. I respond to your questions when I can. When I see that membership badge, I kind of like prioritize as a response very quickly. That is just a perk mainly. I do try to respond to everybody, or at least heart your comment to show that I have seen your comment. And also, you do get a role in the Discord, and depending on your perk level, you do also get other perks as well. It is just mainly to support myself and what I do, and also to well, pay for the electric mainly. Electric in the UK is quite tough at the moment, so yeah. And it's very much appreciated, but it's not required at all. It's a total optional thing, so don't feel any pressure towards you guys at all if I do mention it. But no, I do thank everybody that's become a member of the channel as of recent. People being expressing the need for a Patreon as well. I'm not entirely sure if I will start a Patreon or not. It's all new to me. I've been on Twitch this whole entire time, so this is all totally new to me. Did that guy just die? No, that was a rock. So yeah, it's all new to me. I'm not sure if I will or not yet. I'll see. I'll look into it. But yeah, we are now finished off the refinery. Looks like the AI didn't really do a very good job of shooting it, so I'm going to have to do the heavy lifting for this, which is fine. It won't take long for it to get dropped anyway, so... And guys, as a last thing before the video comes to a close, I need to thank every and each one of you for subscribing to the channel, joining me for the journey for Silica, and just showing your support. It's been absolutely insane, and I'm just so grateful for it. It's allowed me to pull away from Twitch and such things like that as well, and it's great to do something I really like doing, which is RTS games, followed by massive scale multiplayer as well. It's definitely my favorite genre to be in. And I'm glad I'm able to share that with you guys as well. So guys, that was a cheeky mission showing you the beta branch, the most current beta branch, 0.7.12. If you enjoy the content, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button. And I will see you in the next video. It's probably going to be shrimp only challenge. If not, then it will be the kind of like the tutorial to the console, so you guys can make your own stuff on Silica. And without further ado, guys, peace. See you again.